Another reason police are frustrated is because the current prosecutor, when they do actually file charges, take a long time to do it. You might have seen these articles in the newspaper recently. They ran, the date of offense was November 15 on these drug dealing cases. Charges weren't filed until October 5th, 2017. These were controlled buys. The prosecutor's office sat on this information. Known drug dealers allowed to continue to deal drugs in our community for 2 years without being arrested, no charges filed. How much product did they put on our streets in those 2 years? How many overdoses occurred on our streets during those 2 years? This is miscellaneous filings, and several things go into miscellaneous filings, right? There can be probation transfers, but the one thing that's been happening the most is a prosecutor can file to ask for a 72-hour extension to do their job. Well, in 2010, total miscellaneous files of all type, 461. Through November 30th, 2017, the prosecutor's office filed 1,218 of them. The trend is a huge backlog. What's happening, the majority of these filings, is our prosecutor's office filing saying, hey, give us a 72-hour extension. We need more time to do our job. What happens is when somebody gets arrested and put in jail, the prosecutor's office has 48 hours to file charges. Back in 2010, they were doing a pretty good job of it. If they have to ask for 3 more days to get the charges filed, it's an MC filing. The numbers climbed 3 times. That's inefficiency. If they don't get the charges filed then in that 5 days, the sheriff has no choice but to let the individual loose, all right? The prosecutor can still file the charges later, but the individual's on the street. This individual, Jacob Guffey, got arrested for several drug-related offenses. They filed 3 requests asking for 3 more days to file charges. The judge granted it, gave him until July 31st, 2015 at 2 o'clock to file the charges. If not, he was going to be turned loose. Guess what? They didn't do their job. He got turned loose. Now, about 6 days later, they finally filed charges. Problem is, in the meantime, while he was out, he murdered 2 people. Aaron Hunter Jr. and Terry Smith Jr. were murdered by Jacob Guffey when he should have been in jail. If our prosecutor had filed charges in a timely fashion, Jacob Guffey wouldn't have been on the street, and Aaron Hunter Jr. and Terry Smith Jr. would probably be alive today. These delays are unacceptable. We need a prosecutor that'll file charges in a timely fashion because it matters. I'm Earl McCoy. I'm running to be your prosecutor because it matters.